Yes, sir, man. You know, we back with another one. Special occasion. We put up at the scene. You know where we at, man. Shout out to my guy, Mike. Shout out to Rico, man. Y'all know what's going on. This your boy, CYTV. Man, welcome back to Straight Facts Podcast. I want to bring a special guest, my boy, Jungle Baby.
What's happening, man? Jungle Baby Peezy in the building with my dog, you hear me? We here.
Man, they know what's going on, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man. I know you got a busy schedule.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man.
Most definitely.
So, like all my guests, man, I want to start with an intro.
Okay, man.
So where you come from, man? Like, talk a little bit about where you from and your neighborhood and stuff.
Boy, man, I'm Jungle Baby Peezy, man. You feel me? Uptown, you know what I'm saying? 23rd, you know what I mean? You know, I'm originally from New Jersey, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I moved down to Georgia in 97.
Okay.
But, you know, Augusta been my home, man, ever since, you know what I mean? So this is what I call home. This is why I embrace you, you know what I mean? So
All
for
right.
sure that.
So talk a little bit about your household, man. How was it coming up? You had any siblings?
Man, you know, it was just me and my mama, you feel me? Like, you know, man, we came down here and it was just us. So, you know, it's just been, you know, we done had ups and downs, you know what I mean? But, you know, just like every other family, you know what I mean? So, for the most part, you know what I mean? It's just now, her taking care of me, I got to take care of her now, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So, yeah, that's my biggest thing right there, man.
I love that. So let's talk about coming up in school, man. What kind of extracurricular activities you had coming up, man?
Oh, man, I was a ball player, man. I played that basketball, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was a fool with that ball, man. 2 guard.
Okay.
Feel me?
So let's talk about sports, man. What do you think you took out of sports to come with, like, everyday life right now?
Man, discipline. If anything, man, is discipline, bro. You know what I mean? The repetitive training, the repetitive workout, you know what I mean? I just take that and use that in my everyday, you feel me?
Facts.
Most definitely, bro.
I love that too. All right, so coming up, man, what age did you first get into that music thing? Like,
Oh, man, I knew I could freestyle and rap when I was 12, you know what I mean? I was going crazy then.
Word?
Yeah, I used to beat on the desk with the pencils and shit, you feel me?
Okay.
Most definitely.
So let's talk about some of your inspirations, man, whether it's locally or mainstream. What type of rapper stuff motivated you or that you listen to coming up?
All right, coming up, I was, you know, everybody was jamming Hot Boys, and I was a Soulja Slim fan though. Soulja Slim, Boosie, them was my go-to guys. They made me want to rap for real, you know what I mean?
So do you have a Louisiana connection or something, or you just like Louisiana
that's
music?
just my flavor. Like, that's just always been my lane of music. That's just always draw to that. You know what I'm saying? That would just always draw to me. Like, then my voice, how my voice sound. People like, boy, you sound like BG or something, or you sound like one of the Hot Boys or something like that. So most definitely, I just always stuck with that. You know what I mean?
And I definitely hear that Hot Boy, Cash Money inspiration in your music.
Most
So yeah, so shout out to them, man. Hot Boys. They just had a reunion.
Yeah, I watched it.
What's your opinion on it?
Hey, man. I like both sides. I like the verses with the No Limit and the Cash Money. I grew up to both of those. So, but they definitely both did their thing. So just shouts out to both sides, man. They did their thing.
Real talk. All right, so we'll get a little bit into your career, man. So what was that first song, bro, that you knew that, you know, Jungle Baby was something I could do long term with this music thing?
Man, I've been making music so long now, bro. I got so many songs, but I say the first song that I say that I could really honestly just be like that made me just say, well, this it. I had a song called Motherfucking Bullshit. I think I was like 16, and the story I presented on that jam, it made niggas say, boy, you need to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And I just took heed to that and I just never stopped. You know what I mean? I kept going. It was called Motherfucking Bullshit. But I never forget that song.
Was that just a song, or did you put it into like a mixtape or something like that?
No, but actually, we had like a little I was in a little group, right? But I was the main, like, on that song. We was just like, I was like the main nigga on that song. So we had like a little 5-song EP, you know what I mean? But that song right there was like crowd favorite. I went everywhere performing in Atlanta and Athens and all kind of spots. And I was a young nigga. I was like 16.
Oh, for real?
Most definitely.
All right, so talk about the difference, man, because you still perform and travel, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
So talk about the difference when you first started until now, how it is like performing and how much you done progress over time.
Oh, man, bro, I say the shyness. You know what I mean? Being more comfortable on stage. You know what I'm saying? And that got from my dog Nako. He you know, my boy Da Vinci, man. He definitely helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? With the presence on being on stage, with the not being nervous, just be natural, be yourself. You feel me?
Okay.
And yeah, he got me on stage in front of thousands of people. You feel me? At one time, most definitely. But that's my guy, man. So that's a big shout out. So that's what helped me with the nervousness, most definitely. Though.
Okay, so you mentioned somebody named Da Vinci.
Most definitely.
So let's talk about the impact he had on your career and how much he means to you as far as like coming up.
I probably wouldn't even be where I'm at with this shit right now if it wasn't for my dog, man. Cause you know what I mean, he introduced me to not just oh boy you can rap, but the business side. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you got this right, you got your copyrights, you do this right. So that right there alone just built my confidence. Like, hey, well, I need to do this. Boy, you got a distributor, you doing this right. You know what I'm saying? You got your paperwork, you got your contracts, you got everything. So he always been on me about that. So, and he always coming with out of here, call me, hey boy, we got a show doing this, what we're doing. Hey, I got an idea, let's do this.
Real genuine.
Most definitely,
facts.
Man, heart, real from the heart. That's my boy. I'm talking about from the street to the music. You know what I mean? Most definitely.
For sure, because you don't find too many people in the music industry that's loyal and genuine like that, man. So shout out to Da Vinci.
Yeah, shout out my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Been in your corner.
Man, brother.
All right, so let's talk about the importance of social media, man. The pros and cons that it has on your career.
You know, with the social media part,
yeah.
Like, boom, I ain't gonna lie. So with the social media, that helped me. That helped me out a lot. You know what I mean? As far as marketing and networking and you know, I'm almost at 10,000 followers right now on Facebook, Instagram. You know what I mean? And honestly, to keep it honest, it ain't come from my music though.
Oh, word.
Word. I went, all right, so, you know what I'm saying, I know we're going to get to the prison, you know what I'm saying, later on, but what I was saying is, like, they come from exercise. You know what I mean? They come from my workout. I had a lot of fans. I went viral in them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I hit 1.2 million views,
wow.
Working out, and then next thing you know, I hit 584K, you know what I'm saying? I'm motivational speaking, telling them folks, no matter where you at, you can do what I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Facts.
You can always get in. So social media is an excellent path for people to promote and let you be heard, you know what I mean? So that it impact my life a whole lot. You know what I mean? Most definitely.
And so you mentioned fitness and stuff, it got you saying more, so that segues into my next question.
Most definitely.
When was the moment you wanted to pursue both the rapping career and the fitness career?
Well, this how that happened, right? When I was incarcerated, I was working out, just to pass my time, to keep my mind free, you know what I mean? To just keep my mind, and the results start coming in real fast for me. So, and then I started putting my old music on my reels.
Oh, word?
Most definitely.
Okay.
I put my music on my reels. So, you know what I mean? And it start, but who we working out to? What he listening to? You know what I'm saying? But I put other people on other music on my reels as well. But that's when I knew I can kill two birds with one stone. If I make my tunes and then put my music behind my reels of me working out.
Facts.
They want to know who you working out to. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
And you got to find that lane on social media and stuff like that. So fitness and rapping is something that you found and it turned you up, man. So let's talk about your fitness journey a little bit. What separates you though from other trainers, and what makes you stand out and for people to focus in on your fitness journey? Oh
man, we gonna have fun. You know what I mean? It ain't just a workout. We gonna laugh, we gonna kick it, but we gonna work though.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know what I mean? I'm one of them ones, man. I ain't trying to make you OD. I ain't gonna make you do what I know you can't do. Do what you can do, but I want you to do it right.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And so that's what separates me from the rest, man. I ain't trying to OD on you, but I want you to get your results. I want you to be here to get what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
We gonna kick it though.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So what we got here, man? I know you brought some merch.
Yeah, man. We got the Phestivities Phitness, man. That's my junk, man. Festivities. A party in the gym.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying. We got the Phestivities Fitness shirt. No, my dog got it.
It's tough too. Yeah, it's tough.
Definitely, bro.
Y'all definitely type in.
Sweatsuits. I got the sweatsuits too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got the black tees. I got the white tees. You know what I mean? I got some more colors on the way.
Okay.
Some more color logos coming too, man.
All right. So I wanted to ask you, man. So do you find staying in fit helps your music performance?
Almost definitely. Yeah, man. Staying in shape, man, is gonna always get you on that. You be able to move around, be agile on that stage. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to please the people, man. You got to be able to go from one side to the next. You know what I mean? And give them folks a show for real. You feel me?
Exactly.
Definitely got to be able to do that little bop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Stand out a little bit.
That boy Chris Brown dance, sing, and everything in one section.
And that's what I love about your type of music, man. You got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? The way you perform, you grab the crowd attention and stuff like that. Especially when I see you perform at the scene. So I love it, bro. So
I appreciate that.
What type of advice would you give an up and coming entrepreneur, rap artists, anybody that's trying to get into this lane, whether it be entrepreneurship or just a rap game? What type of advice would you give?
I would tell them never quit. The days when it's ugly, when it's slow, when you ain't sold no merch, when people you feel like they ain't listening to your tunes, never quit. Don't stop, keep going, man. I promise you, somebody listening.
Facts.
Somebody watching you, somebody's listening, somebody's loving it.
Facts.
And the haters who act like they ain't, they watching too.
Exactly.
Stay down, never quit, for sure that, you know what I mean?
I love that too, bro.
Most definitely.
All right, so we brought it up a little bit earlier, man. You mentioned something about prison.
Righteous.
So let's talk about your journey when prison. What did you learn from it? And you know, like, name some of the experiences that you learned in prison.
Oh man, patience is one. I did 8.5 years in state prison. You know what I mean? I had some drug charges. I had a couple gang activity charges. You know what I mean? I was just, you know what I mean? I was involved in really the wrong things. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know, everybody got a history. Everybody got a past. I ain't here to judge nobody or get judged, but you know, you can always change.
Exactly.
And one of the biggest things I learned in prison, and I'm still working on it, but it's patience, discipline, and patience. Like I said, I did 8.5, man. That the workout is what kept me focused, and I also helped others. I changed lives in there like that, man.
For real?
Most definitely, man. I done whip guys into shape, bro. They see me working out just for my own peace, and they were like, bro, I want to work out with you tomorrow, bro. Like I'm like, man, hey, don't tell me nothing about it.
Yeah, come out here.
Just be out here when I'm out here. You know I'm out here at 5 o'clock. I ain't stopping till 8. So if you can't hang, go on, slide that way.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I had a bunch of guys come try it out. A bunch of guys quit, but I had this little crew, man. That's why I really stuck with the Phestivities Phitness, because you know what I mean, them guys stuck in there with me, man, and we worked, man, and the results came for those guys. Folks got muscles, biceps, chest, everything. They like, what?
So what would you say working out is it more mental or physical?
I can say it's balanced, okay, because you're gonna get results, but I don't look for the results. So if for me in my mind, it's like it's a mental thing, because you gotta lock in, man. You gotta stay focused, bro, when you're doing it, because you'll give up. I know people work out 1 or 2 days like, I ain't doing this no more. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta really be on some, I really want this. You know what I mean? But when you're looking for the results, guess what though, bro? When you're looking for them, you don't see them. Somebody else gonna tell you though. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Definitely.
I like that too, bro. So I want to ask you though, as far as with the fitness thing, is this something that you see yourself doing long term, and how far you want to take it?
Man, I don't plan on I never stop working out. You feel me? I'm gonna work out till it's over with, man. You know what I mean? Even if I could have one client, I could have no clients. You know what I'm saying? I could have 1,000,000 clients, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna always get it in. You know what I mean? Because I want to live healthier. You know what I'm saying? I want to live longer. You know what I mean? And all that right there, like, hey, man, the more you exercise your body, man, this exercises your brain.
Exactly.
It gets you. I mean, bro, just think about it, man. You can do so much more when you agile. When your knees ain't
especially
bad.
the older you get. Yeah.
The older you get, you gotta think, man. I'm 36, bro.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. I ain't no old guy, but I ain't no young guy.
You're trying to keep performing for a long time.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so speaking of performing, like, what are some of your musical goals though within the next 1 to 3 years? Like, what do you see yourself?
Oh man, back on that big stage, you know what I mean? We going far, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some people I want to collab with. I got some, like, boom, when Trap Dicky was here, when we did the show with Trap Dicky. I want to link up with my mans, you know what I mean? We do something, man. Like, I see myself, man, the next year or 2, I don't even say 3, man, year or 2, man, hey, we gonna be on that stage, man. We gonna be traveling, man. We gonna be with the big guys, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Most definitely, bro.
I love that too, man. And you spoke on it a little bit. So I wanted to talk besides Trap Dicky. Who are some of the future collabs that you want to hit with, whether it be locally or mainstream?
Oh man, it's a lot of people, man. My boy OTRU Sinatra, for sure. We got to get it in.
For sure.
Locally, that's my dog. You
Facts.
know what I mean? We got to get it in. Man, Cammy got ball. That's my girl.
Yes,
That's a personal of mine too. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Cammy.
Yeah, that's my dog. We got to get something in, man. My boy Dr. Benny too. My boy Benny, I got the link with Benny.
Shout out Benny Butcher.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my man. I got the link in with him.
Facts.
And you know what I mean? Like, but far as like
large scale.
Hey man, like I say, my boy Trap. I got to get with my boy. I wanna link with my man Sauce Walker.
Oh yeah, Sauce hard.
Ooh, hey man, say
Now
man.
TSF though, them boys.
Oh my guys, man. If I don't listen to nobody, I listen to them guys.
Facts.
And like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I got some folks out in Atlanta I want to link with, like my boy nephew. You know what I mean? Like home go crazy. Like falls on some street, some trap. You know what I mean? Like that's my guy when it comes to that, man. And like I wish. Like boom, I did a show. I got to meet Young Dolph before he passed.
R.P. Dolph.
Yeah,
man.
before I went to prison in 2017, man. I met that boy Young Dolph, but he ain't performed because they ain't have his paper together, man. So you know, promoters, hey man, business, keep our business right too now.
Facts.
Hey, these boys about the money, man. You feel me?
Real talk. That's something that taught you something though.
Yeah,
back then, you know
most
what I'm saying?
definitely. But man, he also was like, man, you know what I mean? Like, keep going. You feel me? Like, boom, when me and my guy back in the day, we opened up for T.I. at the what that was, the Bell Auditorium, the James Brown Arena. You know what I'm saying? We got to open up for T.I. and a couple other guys, you feel me?
That's fine.
That's when RDSU was doing their thing real hard at that time. And then, you know, I'm from 23rd, man, so, you know, the rock gang, they had a motion up the way for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And them guys and shout out to my boys, man, Rock Gang 23rd, man. I want them boys to get back together and do something too.
Real talk.
They had it going on.
Fact, yeah, them boys been had a movement going on.
They're my personals. So you know, we need to link up and make it pop, man. Because
it's never too late.
It's never too late.
Facts.
We can go somewhere with this shit, man. You feel me? And back then, I'm looking at them like they celebrities.
Real talk.
And these my partners.
Personally.
hard
That's hard though.
So yeah, man.
So those some of the local rappers from back then that inspired you.
Most
you know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Give it this rap lane or whatnot.
Most definitely.
Okay. So I want to ask you that. Who are some of the hardest females in the city that you listen to now? Like that's hard.
Oh man. First, you know, I shout out my girl Cammy. You know, Cammy go crazy.
Facts.
Shay too hot, bro.
Dope. It's my
Shay
girl.
too hot. If you see this, you go crazy. I'm telling you go crazy. I don't know nobody like it. It's going nuts right now.
She on the street right now.
Yeah, she going digi right now, bro. She got it fucked up, man.
We was just on the stage. We was just on the stage with Plies too the other day, man.
Most definitely. I viewed that, man. I was at work, man. I was on my break, man. I couldn't really, you know what I mean? But you know, when I go out there, I'm checking that thing. I'm like, boy, they going crazy out there, man.
Real talk.
But most definitely, man. Hey.
So Cammy, Shay,
Shay.
Them the two hottest ones that you know.
Them the hottest ones I know about right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't really. They got it.
Exactly. You're right. Them the two hardest ones that's been putting on a lot of different music, videos, grinding, stuff like that. So
they working, bro. I see the work.
But speaking of working, man, right now, do you feel like Augusta as a city got the spotlight? And what do you think it would take for the city to come together and make this movement last?
I feel like Augusta, man. I feel like we got to stop the hatred, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because we could really be something. Pardon me. We could really be something, bro.
Facts.
Bro, we could be something, bro. If we stick together, bro, nobody's bigger than the program, bro.
Real talk.
If we can stick together, man, and do this the right way, bro, we'll take off, man.
Yeah, easy.
Man, we got excellent music, bro. Real stories.
It's a lot of talent, though. I ain't gonna cap.
It's a bunch of it, bro. Real stories, bro. And this ain't it's no cap. Like, bro, these folks come from the real walk, too, bro. Man, we stick together, man, and put these tunes out, man. The world gonna eat it up.
Facts, real talk.
Look how Memphis came together and just started doing it.
Easy.
I'm talking about everybody collabing. Atlanta, everybody collabing. You know what I'm saying? Like New York and Cali, they been doing that, but I'm saying like
smaller cities in the South.
The smaller cities. That's why I respect Baton Rouge so much, because they made it. Everybody just start popping. But Augusta is like Baton Rouge, bro. It's just like you know what I mean? Like we could come together and really do it, but we gotta stop the hatred, bro. I'm not better than you. You not better than me, man. We all fight, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, thug. Let's just get together, work together, and make it happen.
Exactly. You're right, man. Once you get that mindset, I think it's time for the city to take off and stuff like that.
It come with maturity too, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It does.
We gotta, you know what I mean? We got to come together and realize we got to be mature about the situation.
Facts. So I just got a few more questions, man, if I let you get out of here. I know you got a lot of stuff going on.
Most definitely.
So let's talk about, do you have any future projects, EPs, albums, anything coming up?
Oh, man. Michelada P. I was supposed to drop it, but I don't feel like they was ready.
Okay.
So I dropped another EP called, I called it Talking Crazy, right? And I got dang on. But the Michelada P, that's my album coming soon. You know what I mean? I ain't released it yet. I got a couple more things I'm gonna do to it before I release it. But you know what I mean? It's on the way though.
Okay, all right.
Most definitely.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on the podcast, man. My boy Jungle Baby. CYTV Straight Fast Podcast. We out of here, man. Merch. You feel me? Go get that fitness. The best fitness instructor on the goddamn web, bro. We going up. You know what I'm saying? Some of the hottest music you're gonna like around the city, locally and mainstream. So shout out my brother, Jungle Baby, man. We going up.
Too, man.
Any label, anything you want to shout out?
Hey, man. No, Pink House Music, man. PHM, that's me, man. Shout out my boy Neko Da Vinci. You know what I mean? We getting in there. Shout out my boy CYT.
Out there, man.